My girlfriend is quite overweight, but I really love her. Should I try to encourage her to lose weight? Aside from personal preference, is this likely to explode into a major issue down the road? I don't think that you can fool yourself about what you're attracted to. And yes, it's certainly likely to develop into a major issue down the road. It's tough, you know, because it's so... The devil's in the details, you know. Should you try to encourage her to lose weight? I guess the question is, how would you do that without disrupting the relationship? And without knowing more about the details of that, I would say that I don't know what to tell you to do about that. I think that it's necessary to be truthful in a relationship, period. But I also think that you can't use the truth to hurt. You know, the truth is a very complicated thing, and it's a sword, and it cuts. And you can't use it to hurt. Now, you know, maybe you would be subtle enough to figure out some way that you could both embark on a health promoting endeavor together, and that would work out. But I would say, you know, if you're in a stable long-term relationship with someone, it's pretty much necessary for both of you to address all the issues that are making you unhappy with each other, you know, assuming there's some give and take on that. Because otherwise the relationship can easily come apart at the seams. Like, I would say my wife and I are both very hard on each other about our physical appearance, let's say, and I'd gained a fair bit of weight from the time I was, say, 40 till the time I was 50, about probably because I was eating things that weren't good for me, and I would say that was primarily carbohydrates. I can tell you, if you want to lose weight, you stop eating carbohydrates, man, you'll lose weight like you wouldn't believe. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it because it has some dangers, but it certainly works. But, you know, the alternative the alternative is to pretend that everything's all right, and all that means is that you're likely to get drunk sometimes and someday and have an affair out of bitterness and spite in the fact that you're no longer attracted to your partner. So it's pretty rough. So that's a pretty rough way of thinking about things, but life's pretty